Hello, Jalen. Thank you for meeting with me today.
Hello, and thank you for this opportunity to work as a prosthetist for your company.
I'm going to ask you a group of questions today to see if you will be a good fit for our organization. Before we begin, why don't you tell me briefly about yourself?
Okay, well, my name is Jalen Ford, and I am currently 24 years old. I have received my bachelor's and master's degree at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, where I was also able to maintain a 4.0 GPA. I've had the chance to partake in many internships at companies like Intel and Tesla, as well as at locations such as the Western Massachusetts Hospital. I've always been known to tinker with tools and electronics, so naturally, I'm very passionate about my field of study. So I guess you can say I'm both ready and excited to take the next step forward in life with this opportunity.
I would like to know, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
I see myself changing lives for the better as a prosthetist. I'll be meeting my patients, getting to know them and understanding the events that led them to need my aid. From there, I'll be crafting the best prosthetics for them to continue life as well as they did before, helping the world one replacement at a time.
Now, I would like to ask, how do you determine or evaluate success?
I think of success almost as a perfect imperfection. An oxymoron, I know, but if I'm working on a task, I tend to not just stop at completion. Rather, I'd go back and make sure everything is correct and neat. Of course, not everything is perfect, so I always take the faults and mistakes into account for the next project. So as you can see, the imperfections of the previous iterations work towards the perfected outcome.
Interesting. So I would like to know, what do you really want to do in life?
I honestly want to leave an impact on the world, to truly change how people perceive life, preferably for the better. For those who felt as if they lost a part of themselves, I want to help them. By crafting the best prosthetic limbs and attachments, amputees won't even realize that they're missing limbs to begin with. I want to give back to those who've lost, effectively restoring a little bit of faith in humanity.
Do you think your grades are a good indication of your academic achievement?
Yes, I think my grades are a great reflection of my academic achievements. They show my commitment and dedication to keeping up with my studies and ensuring that I had the best chance at getting my dream career. Had I not kept up with my grades, it would have showed my lack of care.
What qualifications do you think have that makes you think you will be successful in our company?
Well, for starters, I am very goal orientated, meaning I won't stop until the job is done and done right. I can be a team player, but also an independent worker. Either way, it doesn't really affect my work outcome. As I stated before, I graduated MIT with a bachelor's in biomedical engineering and a master's in prosthesis, all the while maintaining a 4.0 GPA. I've had hands-on work and experience with artificial limbs in many of my internships and in some of my classes. So, to conclude, I think I can be a very successful component within your company.
Okay. And are you willing to relocate if need be?
Yes, I am willing to relocate.
And do you have any questions for us?
Yes, I would like to know how long the process will be from here on out.
No problem. It should take 2 to 3 weeks to evaluate your documents and the information you provided to us and assess the interview. We'll get back to you no later than a month or so. Well, Jalen, it has been a pleasure meeting you and discussing your interest in our organization. You will be hearing from us soon.
Thank you. I look forward to speaking to you too. Have a great afternoon.
Thank you. You do the same.